Hey guys, Bitcoin Gamer here. Like I said in my previous video, I said I'd teach you guys my roulette strategy. Now, technically, it's not my strategy, it's the Fibonacci strategy, but I based it off of that in my own sense that um, I added another chance. With the Fibonacci, you would bet one, and if you lost, you would bet one, and then if you lost again, you would go up to two. Me, I do it 3 times in a row. That way, if you lose 3 times in a row, or 2 times in a row, and win your third time, you would break even, and this would give you another chance. Um, I myself like to have a lot of chances. Now, if you want to bet big, you're not going to use a lot of chances, and if you're okay with just doing like penny slots or something like that and just making a couple bucks here and there, which is what I like to do, playing it safe, um, this is a good strategy. I mean, it's got a lot of chances. Me, I like to go with 25 chances, and then I put on my chart here, made up a little section. I'd put in how many chips I had, and it'd tell me how much to bet per chance. Like if I wanted the 25 chances, I'd bet a 0.0124, and then, but I usually just like to go with a 0.01 just to make it simpler. So over here, I would go type in point zero one because that's how many millibitcoins I'm going to be betting. Um, like I said, the site that I use is Satoshibet. It's one of my favorites. They just recently added blackjack. They've tweaked out a little bit here and there. Like on the Lucky 7, they fixed the whole thing with um, where you couldn't see your wins. So they fixed that, which is awesome. Um, and they did it just off my last video, which was maybe 1 or 2 days ago. So they definitely like to hear feedback. Um, Now, since this is my roulette strategy, we'll go into this. Um, so what I'll do is I'll go down here and type in my .01 because that's how much it's telling me to bet with the amount of tokens that I have. And then what I'll do is I'll bet one red, one black just to get my first two. That's like over here I have a bet and then 01. I put those in my 1 and 2 slots as those would be the first and 12, the first 12 and the second 12 that I'm not going to be betting on. I'm betting on the 12 one, or the 12 section that's not been hit the most. So we'll spin it. We've got second 12, and then we'll spin it again, and then we've got the third 12. So we're going to go over here, we're going to bet 1 on the first 12, and now I'll change my chart down to here. So I just have what I would bet and my 25 chances. Now usually I end up right around here at the most, around 19 to 20 chances, because this site is provably fair. They don't try to cheat you, which is very nice, where you can use your strategies like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and bet my penny, basically. I mean, if Bitcoin's worth $1,000, this would actually just be a penny, but they're just shy of 800 right now, so we're talking about a little under a cent here. But I'll show you how it works. I just bet 1 and I lost, so I would bet 1 again. And I lost again, so I bet 1 more time, and if I hit this it would break even, but I lost, so I'm gonna go up 1 to 2 like it says on my chart. And I lost again, so we'll go to 3. Alright, so now 5. And I'm not really worried because this strategy's been working really well for me. So now 7. And then where we go. So we're back up to where we were. We're at 26 now. Alright, Alright, so we're gonna go 29 and 10, so this would be the next 12 that hasn't been hit recently. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 losses in a row, so we're gonna go ahead and go up. And like I said, we started at 26, so keep an eye on that. 3, go to 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I messed up. Alright, that's fine. So we're going to go up to 16, 70, 24, 36, go up to 54. Now we're only on our 14th chance. I still have quite a bit to go. Now this gets a little scary, but with this strategy it works really good. And we're just going to go ahead and type in 1.22. And now we're going to go to 1.83. And 2.75. Alright. 4.12. Alright, I'm feeling lucky on this next one. 6.18. Guess not. Let's try 9.27. And there it is. Like I said, we started at 26 and now we're up to 42. I'm happy with that. So we're going to clear that one out. And let's see. We won 27.81, which is right here. Yep, what I'd win, and then I get a profit of 0.2. Now, let's see. That was 21 chances. I still had 1, 2, 3, 4 more chances to go, and I felt pretty confident in that. We're gonna go ahead and try it again, just so I can show you. Like it goes, like that one was a long run. You're not really gonna have those, but 35.19. So we're gonna go back to here. 1, and then we have a win. So we'll go down to the third 12. Now the second 12. There's a win. Back to the third 12. 2, there's a win. There's profits just everywhere. Back to the second 12. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go up. And then we got a win. We got some more profit. This strategy has jumped me up quite a bit. In my last video that I did on this site, I only had about 50 something bitcoins, and now I'm at 175. Sorry, that was 50 millibitcoins, and now I'm at 175 millibitcoins. I'll go back to the single units for you guys just so you can see on the chart, and then you can do whatever multiples you want. Just pause it wherever you want. Like if you were to go in a casino where the table minimum was 5, you would use this strategy. You would bet 5, 5, 5, 10, and then just keep on going down until you hit the max bet, which usually is around 2 grand, which would give you 19 chances. You'd have to walk in there with 6 grand, which seems outrageous, but I've won some money here and there with this system. I'm not gonna go try it out in a takes forever for them to spin, where I can just play with Bitcoins on here on Satoshibet. It's fast, and yeah, I like sitting in my home doing what I want to do, drinking until whenever. There's no last call. Um, Other than that, it's a good strategy to use. Um, if you like it, just use the link below to Satoshi Bet if you're going to be using Bitcoins. It helped me out a lot. Um, Let me know what I can do to change, or what I can do to improve my videos, and let me know if there's any casinos out there that you guys would like me to try and give you a review on. Alright guys, have a good one.